Hi there, Pisces. I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot report for you for the week of March the 28th. So there's a lot of activity going on in and around your sign this week, that is for sure. Now, of course, we've just come through a couple of eclipses in March, so it's been quite an intense period. And last week, a week ago, we just had the lunar eclipse. So the eclipse can really spark change. They can sort of trigger things and shift things around and provide the energy for you to make some decisions. And this is a great time to really get down to business and make some decisions, because in a month's time, Mercury is going to go retrograde. And when Mercury is retrograde, it's a better time to really research, planning, get things organized. So if you've got some deals or situations happening where you can get them finalized into place and get them signed and set, then this is a great time to do that, particularly over this next 3 weeks. Now, we do have Mercury sitting in your solar second house along with the Sun and Uranus. Mercury is a planet of communication and commerce. There are 3 major aspects this week with Mercury. Now, this second house area is all to do with money and possessions. It's like a wealth area of your chart, and the money that you receive from your own work and inspired thought. And it's also an area of self-worth. So you want to be really careful about your inner thoughts and the way that you think about money and material support, and what you feel worthy of. So during this period, particularly after the eclipses, is a time where you can clear some limiting beliefs, some outdated beliefs that perhaps you carried on with you from your childhood, and who doesn't. So particularly with Mercury in here, excuse me, there's a good chance for you to have discussions that have perhaps been a little bit awkward or sensitive. There are a number, as I said, aspects coming off Mercury. The first one is from a trine between Mercury and Saturn. Saturn sits in your area of business for another couple of years. Now, this is great because Saturn is the planet of reality. When Saturn is around, even though it can signify hard work and long hours, it helps you set things in place for the future and build solid foundations. So there's can be discussions going on that are going to be financially viable to set in foundations for the future. Now, Saturn is retrograde at the moment, so what you agree on may not happen straight away, so don't worry too much about that. Now, there is a square between Mercury and Pluto. Pluto sits in your 11th house, so you want to be careful with money and friends at the moment, okay? If you're doing business with friends, remember, business is business. Conducted in the very same way as you would with a business entity. If you're learning some money on a personal level, once again, treat it as business, okay? Now, and right at the end of the week, we've got Mercury and Uranus in a conjunction. I love this. It's very powerful. Things can come out of the blue. So it's almost like the minute that you think, what's happening? My life is stagnating. Nothing's happening. I've been working so hard. Then bang, things can change. So I hope so. I hope so for you, and I hope so for all of us. So it could be a very eventful week. Let's see what happens. Thanks so much for watching. Love and luck to you. See you next week.